What is up, and welcome back to the channel. So I got something a little different today for you. So I'm in Colorado, as some of you guys know, and it's been raining a lot. And with that rain, I have found out some pretty unfortunate things with the STI, and that's the fact that I'm getting moisture in through one big spot that I can tell, and it's through the bolt holes in the wing, through this gap right here. So what's happening is the rain is coming down, flushing into the back of this wing and leaking through, or it might be part of this back seal here. So it's bad. I don't know exactly what all is going on with it. Like I said, part of it's going to be the trunk seal, I believe, but most of it I think is dripping out of the wing, because I've noticed the wing issue at the gas station at the car wash multiple times. So we are going to be popping these bolts out, popping this wing off, taking a peek at the underneath, because I'm kind of scared with the rust. There's a little bit poking through. Let me see if I can remember where it is. There's a little bit of rust that kind of pokes through down here. I'll show you guys. Well, there's a little bit of rust, and I can only assume one thing, and it's because of the moisture that sits underneath the wing. So I'm going to be popping the wing off, cleaning it up really nice, using the super clear silicone gasket maker. It is leak proof, waterproof. It says you can use it on like valve gasket covers or valve covers and stuff. And we're going to just take a gander and hope that this fixes my issue, because I'm tired of my car smelling like mold, because I'm going to have to get a new trunk piece. First things first, you guys know the deal. Let's start loosening all of these bolts and getting this wing ready to get removed. So I didn't take them all the way off. I wanted to, I don't know if you guys can see this now. So I wanted to take all of them off but two. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna lower this down. Be a little bit better with two people, but just gonna hold on to it. There should be somewhat of a gasket, so it shouldn't just fall off. We're just gonna pop this bolt loose. The trunk stoppers that are on the corners, they're have bolts behind them, so that's why it wasn't coming. Just gonna hit it with some glass cleaner and just kind of carefully clean it up, so then we can kind of assess the damage that's done. There's some bad spot right here, and we'll just kind of take a look at it. You can see that obviously this gasket that's supposed to be on the backside of the wing down here doesn't do anything too crazy. Still has a lot of spots where it lets it in, so it is filthy under here. But good news is it's not too bad where the bolt holes are supposed to go, so definitely a little bit better than I was anticipating. But there's still water getting in, and might be coming to my trunk seal instead. Like I said, it's not terrible, but man, it's rusting a little bit there, a little bit here. But here's what my naked STI looks like. Looks pretty good. Once you get the wing in, or the hood scoop and everything, it kind of makes the car look better. But since I don't have a big hood scoop on it, it just kind of looks like a, I don't know, like an Impreza with a without a wing, you know, or with a hood scoop. So let's clean up this part of it, make sure that these are all good, and just kind of clean them up, and then we'll start working on our gasket maker. All right, got this all cleaned up, but before that, before we install our gasket maker, we're going to wipe all this down with alcohol to make sure that it's stripped of all of its oils, so the gasket maker can actually bond really well. And then we'll start bondoing. We're going to start putting all of the silicone gasket maker around all of these holes. I'm just thinking about doing like a nice bead around all of these washers. It will be hard to take this wing off in the future. It will make it a little bit of a long process, but if this isn't the reason why it's leaking, I have to verify that, and then I can do my trunk seal or my back window or whatever the next part is. But I just want to make sure that this is properly sealed up so we don't have any more molding issues. This is definitely going to be a two-person job, so you guys are going to join me for the struggle of trying to hold this, put this back in, line it with the holes, drop it, raise the trunk, put 2 bolts on, and then start cranking everything down. It's going to be a show. So again, this is that stuff that we're dealing with. So I did just read the directions on the back, and it's a little different than what it was reading on the package. So this one is saying to wait 10 minutes before applying. So I will have a little bit more time to go through this process and kind of line it up a little bit slower by myself. So it shouldn't be too bad, but we're just going to pop the top of this bad boy, pop a hole in it, make a good hole, put this nice little nozzle that I have to go cut a hole in real quick. So cut a hole in the top. It is game time now. While these are drying, guys, I just want to talk to you a couple things. We've got a part 2 on the BMW coming out hopefully next Friday. So when you guys are watching this, a week from today, and just trying to fix some more of the spacers in the rear, because I'm rubbing now a little bit in the rear wheels, and then the front wheels I'm getting some grinding noises from the dust shields touching the brake rotor some point, so I have to go through and kind of bend it back into shape. I don't know at what point that started happening, because I didn't know that it was grinding until I went to go move it like yesterday. But I went on a test run after I did the angle. I don't know, it's a whole story. But guys, there's 158 of you guys subscribed to this channel, which I love every single one of you guys. But 80 views on my last video, that's only half you. You guys need to be sharing these videos to your friends, commenting, liking, and having everyone subscribe so we can blow up, so you guys can get more fun things than why my trunk is leaking. This is the best kind of content I can give you guys right now, because you guys need to help me get rid of my day-to-day job, which I love my job, but if I could be going to the track every weekend and making content for you guys, man, that would be awesome. But let's get back into the trunk seal, because I'm running out of time. All right, it is fairly dry. Now, try to reassemble this without getting it everywhere. So I'm gonna start. So, oh, this wing's fairly heavy by itself. All right. Hold it in the middle, grab this, feed it in there, boom, just like that. Oh, just like that. Now, gotta try to pop these screw holes in like that. Okay. Come on, screw on. guys. Gotta start making some noises. Making some noises on me. We don't want to over tighten these, but we want these sealed. Now I'm just gonna go through, I'm just gonna tighten them all back up, kind of in a star pattern, which you guys won't be able to see that thing. I'm just gonna go through and tighten them up like a star pattern, and then we should fix our issues. Got the wing all back installed, fully good. This is awful. The back of this car is basically ruined. I need this to hold the moisture out. So these big rain clouds that are above me, hopefully those don't end up raining in this car, because I need that to dry. Same with my sub box. So I took that out. Hopefully that has time to dry, but I've got issues like this back bumper thing's all loose down here. We got this side of the bumper loose up top. The clips are broken. There's a lot of love that needs to get done on this car, but I don't make enough money to fix it. That's where you guys come in. You guys can get me, just start blowing these videos up, then I can start building this thing and making better, more entertaining content for you, because I can't do it on my own. I need your guys' help. So please help out Stella, help out Zelma, help out Enzo, Blitz. Don't really have a good name for her. Blitz, Enzo. You guys need to help us, and I want to help you. I want to give you guys fun, entertaining content, but I need your engagement to help bring you that stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Drop in the comments down below if you guys have any questions on removing this wing, because now that I know, I can help you guys. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys next week. Peace.